Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Set. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. In now is Adam Eaton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Conforto will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate now, Juan Soto. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. 2 on here with one man out. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Nimmo in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. The 2-2 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto. 2 balls and a strike. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses again, ball 3. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Kendrick on to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So here's the Mets pitcher, Marcus Stroman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-1 fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
To 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 over to first, and Zimmerman is set down as well. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Patrick Corbin. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Down the third baseline. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 6.
Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
He pulls this one into right. Thames is there, 2 down. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Adam Eaton.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Runner on first with 2 away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Still 2-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 2-1. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
As Drupal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Marcus Stroman. He drew a walk his first time up. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Count even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's one away. Adam Eaton digging in next. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ramos.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Line drive to center field. Eaton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, J.D. Davis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in once again, Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So he sets him down swinging. Eric Thames goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now the 2-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Full count, 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Austin Voth takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Yoenis Cespedes will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Now the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Thames will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Robinson Cano.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Ahmed.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batter, the right fielder, Brandon.
In now, Brandon Nimmo. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batter, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up.
He's gone.
Rosario makes a move from first. Popped him up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional
Brad Brock will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 29.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a double play victim last time around. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Starlin Castro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Trey Turner. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. The payoff pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44.
Ready to begin the 8th. So here's Pete Alonso. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's another 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hard on the ground towards short. Turner fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Justin Wilson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Juan Soto. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed to the upper deck. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Eduardo Nunez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Popped him up. Zimmerman is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-1 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lays off 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Jerry's Familia enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1. Hopped up. Davis has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Wander Suero takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Suero. Now playing left field and batting 4th. Number 16.
The 1-1 home. Is in there for strike number 2.
Now playing third base. Number 1. Romer Depot.
High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Number 6.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's the 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Eaton going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To short. Rosario's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 7.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, J.D. Davis. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Jake Marisnick. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dylan Betances takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Dylan Betances now playing lefty and batting 9. Number 2, Dominic.
1-1.
Count was 2-1.
Juan Soto waits on deck. The 3-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. So striding forward now, Eric Thames has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for second, and that one got a piece of him. Michael Taylor will come on now and pinch run here.
The catcher, ready in.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Very high, 2-1. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now. The set and the 1-1. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Roger Strickland gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 60.
Stepping in, Dominic Smith. The 2-1 home. Softly hit here to the left side. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a big moment in the ball game here. Brandon Nimmo, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Up with it now is Kendrick. And that's the second out. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso. And the count will be full. Hard liner toward short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Seth Lugo is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 67. Seth.
Bottom of the 12th inning now, and here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Trey Turner. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Standing in, Adam Eaton. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, and it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Will Harris takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 36.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Up next to the
Into the box now, J.D. Davis, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The set and the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. Striding in, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Hard hit ball to second. Edwin Diaz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He changes for the Mets. Now pitching and
into the box, Will Harris. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away.
Number 3.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Number 16. Victor.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The set and the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Number 4. Jed Lowry.
Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stop light.
You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my three, who's keeping score? Two wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Mad, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat.
Red light, green light.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Will Harris claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.